Aloha everybody, and welcome back to our channel. Today we have something truly special to talk about, owning beachfront and oceanfront homes here on the stunning island of Oahu. Oahu is not just an island, it's a lifestyle. Imagine waking up to the sound of the waves, stepping out onto the beach, or watching people enjoy this amazing ocean playground. It's a dream that many aspire to make a reality. It's the pinnacle of lifestyle real estate here in Hawaii, and there aren't many places in the world that can match the beauty, the peace, and the tranquility of Oahu oceanfront homes. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some of the aspects that you should be aware of when it comes to buying oceanfront or beachfront homes for sale here on Oahu. Hi, I'm Scott Startzman with the High Estates team and List Sotheby's International Realty. Today we're coming to you beachfront from Malai Kahana at this property listed by Cheryl Shope of List Sotheby's International Realty. Malai Kahana is up the windward coast of Oahu, almost to the North Shore. Be sure to check out the description below for more in-depth information about this property, valuable resources, and links to our other related videos. If you have any questions or topics you'd like for us to cover in future videos, leave a comment below. I read and respond to as many as I can, and I'd love to hear from you. So to start with, all Oahu beaches are state-owned and thus provide public access right-of-ways like this one to all the beaches. As you can see here by this yellow numbered sign, this marks one of the many public access right-of-ways located here on Oahu. So, even if you own a beachfront house on Oahu, you may still find people enjoying the beach in front of your property. The protection that the state provides the public concerning their access to the beach makes the beach a gathering spot. It ensures that everyone has access to these incredible natural resources and that they're not just reserved for those who have the means to buy Oahu beachfront homes. Anybody looking at Oahu oceanfront homes also needs to be mindful of the many different maintenance and upkeep costs they'll have to bear. Given the proximity to the ocean, things corrode significantly faster in beachfront homes compared to properties that are more inland, particularly electronics. Expect to replace electronics like TVs, computers, and appliances sooner than you'd think. Also, if you do renovations, you often need to use products that don't corrode as easily in the salt air, like marine-grade materials, which cost more. Insuring the property is also going to cost more the closer you are to the ocean. Not only will you be limited in your choice of insurance providers, as some insurers won't insure within 1,500 feet of the ocean, but you may also be required to carry flood insurance if your property falls in a flood zone, which many parts of the oceanfront area are in. The costs can escalate more depending on which flood zone you're in. This property here actually happens to not be in a flood zone because of its elevation upraised from the ocean. Erosion from the ocean can be a factor as well depending on which area of the island you are, and sea level rise can be a concern as well. There are certain parts of the Oahu North Shore, for example, where homeowners have lost their homes to the ocean from major erosion, and then there are other parts of the North Shore and the island that have experienced very little erosion over a 50-year period. The ocean is a constantly changing force that affects oceanfront properties, so make sure you do your research on the history of erosion and other effects that the ocean may have on a property you're considering. I have some helpful links in the description below for you to check out that may help in this regard as well, and you can also visit highestates.com for all your Oahu real estate needs. It's common for some beachfront properties to have seawalls to protect against erosion. Permits and exemptions were awarded to hundreds of owners over the past several decades to protect their properties from rising sea levels and lashing waves. It's an inequitable solution because while seawalls will protect the property, if the neighboring property doesn't have a seawall, it will experience faster erosion. The state's Department of Land and Natural Resources is now revising its rules on seawalls and has also ramped up enforcement of illegal seawalls. Always ensure that if the Oahu beachfront home you choose has a seawall, it is a legally permitted seawall and thus won't be subject to enforcement action by the authorities. If you're planning on tearing down and building new, the old shoreline setback was 40 feet for building purposes from the mean high water mark or vegetation line. The Department of Planning and Permitting, as well as the DLNR, were able to get bills passed to better protect our shorelines and reefs due to sea level rise, and starting July 1st, 2024, the new baseline setback will be 60 feet. There's an additional erosion rate formula that they use to add on to the base rate to determine what your building setback line will be. So the rules will be more restrictive going forward. Oahu beachfront homes are very limited in number and they aren't making any more land. You only truly realize the exclusivity of Oahu beachfront houses when you realize how few homes on Oahu are actually beachfront, the kind where you walk off your deck and feel that pristine sand beneath your toes. Beachside and Lanikai in Kailua and Kahala on the east side of Oahu are among few of the Hawaii neighborhoods that have true beachfront houses, but the supply remains extremely limited. For context, there are only about 40 true beachfront homes located in Kahala. We've come to the end of our journey in exploring the ins and outs of owning oceanfront or beachfront property here on Oahu. I hope you've enjoyed my video and found it informative. Owning a piece of paradise here on Oahu is a dream come true, but be well informed before you take the plunge. Remember, when it comes to oceanfront and beachfront property, location is key. It's not just about the property, it's about the lifestyle. And the lifestyle of oceanfront properties here on Oahu is truly unmatched. Make sure you do your research, work with a knowledgeable real estate agent, and be prepared for the responsibilities that come with coastal living. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with anyone that you know of that might be interested in buying a property here on Oahu. And if you're ready to get your search started for your Oahu beachfront or oceanfront property, feel free to contact us, or you can start by clicking in the link in the description below. Also, if you have any questions or want to share your experiences, feel free to leave it in the comment section below or contact us. We love hearing from you.